I don't know about you, but last Friday night I couldn't sleep because I was so excited to go watch our Lady Brave flag football team play for a state championship. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and decided to get up and go paint up my truck windows. I wanted our team to know we were coming to support them in full force. Then I grabbed my camera gear and headed out. As I drove down I-70, my adrenaline started pumping and I was feeling good. So good, as a matter of fact, that I cranked up the radio and was making up some songs of my own along the way. Oh, here they come. Watch out, Penn, the Lady Braves are coming. Oh, here they come. That's right. It wasn't long before I could see the Lady Braves bus up ahead of me. I drove by them, laying on the horn and pumping my fist out the window to show the girls we were backing them with our Southside pride. I couldn't wait for this David versus Goliath matchup. We drew the powerhouse Penn High School in the first game of the day, a school with 3,800 kids. We have 1,600 kids at our school. Penn was undefeated on the year, ranked number 1 in the state and number 4 in the nation. But after all, who doesn't like a good underdog team to root for, right? The Lady Braves had no fear in their eyes. They were loose and ready to play. They took the field and started warming up. It was the calm before the storm as the Lady Braves stretched and got ready to rock against their biggest challenge of the year so far. After they were warmed up and ready to go, they went into the locker room for final words of encouragement from Coach Utterback and Coach Barry.
Next play mentality. You have that. We're going to win one game. We move on to the next one. But it's one game at a time. Okay? Make the easy plays. Don't be nervous. There's no need to be nervous. You guys are loose. You were singing on the bus. Everything was great. Stay loose. Be positive. Perfect teammate mentality.
I don't care what their record is. I don't care what their rank is. All right? For 48 minutes, for 48 minutes, we got to be locked in, as you guys would say. All right? We got to be locked in, focus, next play mentality, same mentality like we've approached every game this season. Nothing's different. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Just go.
We good?
Yeah.
Penn won the coin toss and deferred to the second half, which meant the Lady Braves got the ball first. Time to buckle up and get your game faces on. Let's get ready to rumble! The Lady Braves come out ready to fight. Only a sophomore, Moose White, comes out leading her team in the first possession. They eat up a ton of clock, but eventually have to give the ball up and give it over to the Kingsmen. Here comes Penn. Their quarterback is being rushed by Krishana Smith. She darts out to her left and rushes it in for a touchdown for Penn. Then they go for the extra point attempt. Going for 1 point, their quarterback drops back, fires one over the middle. It's intercepted by the Lady Braves. Then it's Sammy Wright taking the snap for the Lady Braves. Pitches it back to Moose. She rolls to her right, fires one deep. It's Ashea Cooper. She's got it for a big gain for the Lady Braves. 2 plays later, they've got Cooper open again. Kingsman tipped the pass, and Susie on the spot is Krishana Smith. Lady Braves still looking to score. They find Sammy Wright over the middle for a Lady Brave touchdown. Then they go for the extra point. Moose rolls around in the backfield, still looking, fires over the middle. The extra point is caught by Sanders. Lady Braves with a 7-6 lead. With 1:24 to go, the Kingsmen march all the way down the field. Under 30 seconds to go, they throw another touchdown. Going for the extra point, the Lady Braves are there. Childs picks it off. At halftime, the Lady Braves trail 12-7. Coach Utterback grabs his offense. They huddle up to make some adjustments. Coach Barry's got the defense in a huddle. They go over some minor adjustments, looking to make a move here in the second half of action. Led by their junior quarterback, the Kingsmen march right down the field and punch in another touchdown. They go for the extra point, but the extra point attempt is no good. And here come the Lady Braves, not about to give up. Moose looking, rolls to her right, fires to the back of the end zone. It's sure-handed Cooper for a Lady Brave touchdown. The extra point attempt is no good. Our score is 18-13 in favor of Penn. Approaching the 12-minute mark, Penn would come back down the field again. They would eventually march in for 2 more Kingsman touchdowns, and that would do in the Lady Braves. The Lady Braves just couldn't muster enough offense in the second half to pull off the victory today. It is a heartbreaking loss for the Lady Braves, but they have nothing to be ashamed of. Our final score today is 30-13, and here's what the Lady Braves and their coaches had to say after the game.
I want you guys to realize how important you guys have laid the foundation going forward next year, okay? You guys have not only got flag football off the ground, but you guys have inspired a lot of young people. I just happened to look up in the stands, and there's a lot of little kids up there, little girls. You guys were in their shoes one day, right? You guys have inspired the younger generation and laid the foundation.
I think a lot of girls should do it. It's fun. You'll form a family. You'll get a family. You'll get a support system. The coaches are great. It's just a good experience all around.
It's the hardest thing to do is to go into a locker room on the very last game, no matter what, and have to say thank you to the seniors, but I can't say enough about their leadership this year. Very first year, they were great seniors to lead on and off the field.
Seniors, they laid the foundation for what flag football is going to be in the future for Lady Braves football. They showed up, put in a lot of work. I think they've inspired a whole younger generation of just young girls to go play flag football.
Ladies, thank you for an incredible first ever season of flag football in the history of our school. It's something we will definitely never forget. Reporting live from the South Side, I'm Mr. Faust with South Braves Television.